All right, we're back. Well, that's a bummer. We lost all of our pine needles once again. Haha! I have commands. Yeah, that was a quick break. I just need to use the restroom. So sorry for the lack of gameplay here. Yeah. What's up, Exotic? How are you today? All right, so we're working towards deleting all this stuff out of our ME system. We are. What we're gonna automate down here? I can't remember, to be honest. All the ores are gone now, though, right? Nice. Oh, a little bit of tin that we missed. But other than that, we should be good. So let's disconnect this. Make sure we don't get any future ores that we get don't get killed here. All right, that's it. That's all the ores that we duplicated. I will not be cheating. Okay. Yeah, I really lost my train of thought what we're gonna actually automate down here. I guess it was gonna be a cloche system. That could be interesting. Like, how hard would it be to make a lot of these? Not terribly. We would just need to process a few of these guys. How much obsidian do we have? I feel like we have a decent chunk of it. Yeah. Let's go use this to make that. Get the pulverizer going back up and running again. And I was going to send all of these into their respective places, like back into the ME system, so we didn't have to worry about it picking them up. Might do that a little bit later. I don't think we're gonna do that right now. Let's get obsidian out. Actually, one thing we're not getting a lot of is obsidian. We have to make some sort of obsidian production line. That's right. The auto input always gets disabled when you break that and place it. So something to keep in mind. All right. While those guys are cooking up, actually, well, we actually might have a little bit of obsidian dust ready to go. Not much, but it's fine. And we'll let that run until enough dust is ready. Get rid of that. Yeah, we're gonna use the laser for now on. It's good enough. We don't need the power cell. We don't need those right now. Let's go up into here. All right. Man, why is my brain just like singing weird songs? It's weird. Let's get into. So making hard glass to make cloches. We need to get. See, we have a tank of creosote here. It's only 16 buckets though. Been deleting it ever since. We have a decent chunk of treated wood though. That should be enough to get us there. Unfortunately, you can make treated wood out of the out of those tanks. These whatever these tanks these are from, which I forget. It's literally called fluid tank. Got it. Yeah, those are nice. Oh, also Nigma, congrats on winning some slots. Nice. That's good. Do we have an upgrade kit for that? This is a little bit slow. I wonder if we can remember a specific recipe. It does not look like it. That sucks. Okay. And then how hard is the Signalium one? It's actually not that bad. Like, it's doable. It's just we need a lot of liquid crystalline, which is all this needs, right? Is liquid crystalline? Yeah. We have a tank of that somewhere, I thought. Maybe we use it all. That's entirely possible as well. We should honestly get rid of this essence. We don't need it. And that would give us access to 2 big tanks to use. Let's get the trash can. And a pipe. Guess we used all of our mech pipes. Where? Oh, nice, Enigma. I will forever be at 0. It's just the nature of it, I guess. Those are going to be too slow. I'm breaking this setup down and bringing it downstairs, by the way. That's going to be a thing. Oh, here we go. Here's a mech pipe. That's what we need. Okay, still need our configure. There we go. Yeah, silver tanks actually hold quite a bit too. The silver tanks can be converted into drums pretty easily, if I remember correctly. If I look up the recipe for a drum, like these ones, I mean, just a bunch of steel, and these hold 4. Which is pretty good. What's up, TWP? How are you today? Let's save that recipe as well. It might be worth converting into. I'm not sure what we're going to be storing that much of, but let's see. That's 4,000. What are the high end fluid storage or fluid discs? I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. And we don't have to craft all this junk. So we might just end up crafting a bunch of drums and then going from there. Irritating as always. But overall, pretty good. There's another mech pipe that we can grab. Because eventually I want to have storage, fluid storage, connected to refined storage. To put into individual carpenters. So that's going to be the goal anyway. Okay, this needs a bunch of obsidian. Pretty sure we have a decent chunk of hardened glass. We might have used it though. No, we still got a decent chunk. Let's look up the cloche recipe. It's going to be 11 per. Okay, so we can make 11 more with what we got going on in there. Let's just start storing whatever we need up in there as well. We're not going to do that just yet. We need to liquefy some crystals as well. We got a lot of rubies. That's good. Oh. Let's upgrade it. And how hard is that silver one to make? Powered diamondite, bunch of silver. It is hardened platinum glass specifically, which it looks like it's any other glass plus that, but you can also get that from loot bags. All good at TWP. Enjoy your lurks. Oh, this one doesn't work on that one. Can I do it this way? Dang. I could just do it this way, though. Not sure if that's worth, but we'll see, I guess. I do like how fast these smelt. That is quite nice. should have done less. This only does 64 buckets. Oh well. We'll have a full one of it. It's all good. Okay, let's go back down to our carpenter. I wonder if this has crystalline in it already. No, it's got the... Oh, right, we're making majestic ingots. I remember now. I already have one of the other ones. All right, so we need... Do we need specifically hardened electrum glass? Oh, just any hardened glass. Not copper. Not tin. Just hardened glass. Okay. Because that we have plenty of. We need silver gears, electrum plates, and the high-end circuits. Just silver gears. Guess we're getting blocks of silver from somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Yeah, for that. And electrum is what I was looking for before. Electrum. Should be enough. So I got a new coffee brand. Well, no, not a new coffee brand. I got a different kind of Vita cup or Vita cup. This coffee I found that had a bunch of vitamins in it, which is pretty cool. But it's a different flavor, and I like it a lot more. It's got like a cinnamon touch to it almost. It's very nice. It's almost too sweet, to be honest. But it is, it's pretty good. Like, it gets the job done, you know? I have the other kit in here as well. I think the second hard part about this was actually making the augments. That was another tough part about that. Alright, so that'll be 2 more of those. Let's get these ones going as well. I had them in my... Oh no, those are Invar plates. But there were steel plates for some reason. Yeah, that'll be one for that. Okay. So Invar, copper gears. Plenty of those. 4 redstone ingots. Or red alloy, rather. 4. We're trying to make 2. Whoops. And 8 Invar plates. Shouldn't be a problem. Okay, and that'll make up all those. And then we'll have those for later. Okay. This is in the wrong. Oh no, these are elite ones. That's right. Also, I meant to save the recipe of cloches up in here. Okay. Okay, then we need. Is it enchanted? I guess it is. I feel like we're not getting these very much anymore. Okay. How hard were these to make? These are really hard to make, right? No, this is glowstone and gold. Got it. What we have currently, that's going to be 21. We might have to figure out what we're going to be opening with our loot bags beforehand. Like, I know these artifact bags have some amazing stuff in them, but, like, at the end of the day, we might need to be, like... Oh, an Enderium coin. Nice. Block of Terra Steel. Hell yeah. Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. I forgot what we need it for, but that's You can't go wrong with a block of Terra Steel. I mean, you know. I just put something enchanted because yes, artifact bags can have some powerful stuff in them, but I almost feel like we should be cycling through them and opening up other stuff as well, or just opening everything from the mob farm except for artifact bags. And maybe like rare bags. And then go from there. Not really sure. We're gonna need a second loot recycler if we do that though, because it can't keep up with it. Okay. All right, fertilized dirt. I don't see us making more of those. I need those vacuum tubes. I only have one, and these require redstone glass. We might have to go actually, like, gather some glass here. Got a few copper wires, but I need to make more. I really don't feel like making a metal press. So we'll just do it this way. Oh, perfect. Actually, I have a stack of copper plates. Apparently. Okay, nice. We need nickel. Got a few. Got to make some more, though. We'll get some glass going here. I got enough glass. We'll bring it down to the actual wire, and then we'll go grab some. This is what we have this table for. Waiting on these for. We're in that kind of the stage of the game where we can kind of like mass produce a lot of different things. Okay, so I need bone meal bags. I think that's just this, right? No. How the heck do you make this? Oh, I see. I thought that was going to be our limiting factor, but it was not. Okay. Clay barrels should be fine. What was the other one? Steel mech components, which is just a bunch of steel. Which we should go get more steel going. I'm really just out of copper. Costs significantly less when you do it that way. Let's go make sure we're feeding this up over here. We've got like stacks of coal coke up here. That's nice. And then the barrels. All right, how many cloches can we make? 5 right now. And what were we short? Enchanted plates. Got it. Okay. Put those away. Okay, so we need to get more enchanted plates. Hey, Armina, how are you today? Well, we are up to what? 5 plus the 4 we have downstairs. It's pretty good. So we're going to do kind of like a mix, I think. Actually, these are upstairs. Let's break this system down. And this is what we're going to be putting over in that section that we're going to put the pulverizer in. How hard a master infusion stone would be, because that's going to be something we're going to want. Don't want to interrupt that. That is a... hello? Oh, it all went to there and it deleted. Shoot. Because this only holds 3,200. Oh, I just deleted a bunch of essence. Whoops. Well, maybe not a bunch. I definitely deleted some amount of essence. I need this. Might need to make more fluid pipes. Maybe even if they're just cheaper ones. Bit of a lag spike there. Lady Pine and I are doing it. We had a rough day yesterday, but one day at a time, you know? One day at a time. We don't need anything particularly fast. I guess the real problem is if you're going to make pipes, you might as well make the good ones. So we need silicon. Typing in silicon is so much easier. As I could directly smelt that down. So you do get sandy coal from one of these bags, I believe. It's just the common one, which is one of the reasons I want to keep opening common ones. So getting a lot of empowered crap. Oh, thank you very much, Armin. I appreciate that. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, I'm okay deleting that amount. This stuff is fairly cheap. Let's get some silicon going here. Yeah, this is another reason I want multiple carpenters. Is just we don't have to keep doing this like juggling act. Also, having it connected to the refined storage system is going to be really nice. Though, maybe I should be doing that now because I feel like I'm not going to be crafting much yet. Well, we're probably going to be crafting a decent chunk after this. I don't know. Let's... yeah. I don't know. My ordering is all sorts of screwed up. How much Oslo glass do we have? 16. Okay. We have 3 of these, and this is just hardened glass, which we did just make a bunch of extra in... I think it's a machine that we don't have out. Profiling. It's a bench, yeah. I don't even think this thing required power, but I'm going to put it there just because you have to... Oops, just passed it. You have to change it to the squiggle lines. Okay. I need 8 total. Oh, it makes a lot per, doesn't it? Oh, nice. Nice. All right. Well, that'll do that. So we'll have a bunch of pipes going for these. And again, we could make the cheaper ones, but we already have the Oslo glass there. Might as well make the expensive ones. So if we need the expensive ones down the road, we'll either make more of the expensive ones or just make a few cheap ones for whatever. Okay. So now we have our cloches. Let's go try to start configuring how we want them. Because they get powered from the top, I think we're going to... It would be easier to drop the power in. It might be. And this would be a lot easier with flight, too. I think we're gonna just do it this way. Yes, thank you, Windows. And then we'll just... line them up down the row here. Right. That's probably going to be the easiest to work with. Alright, so they need water, bone meal, and seeds. And then, of course, auto-crafting at the end of those seeds. If we're gonna be using, like, for instance, coal ones, which we don't really need to use coal ones anymore. Because we have so much coal now, it's ridiculous. I do want to do this, though. I'm gonna make a bunch of blocks of this and go get our Britannia fed up again. Real quick. So that's running while we're working on all these things. There we go. Unless it's already filled up. No, not really. It's got some stuff in it, but nothing crazy. Alright, get the Britannia setup going. That's really just in case we need more Terra Steel for something. There was something we did need a lot of Terra Steel for, and I can't remember what it was. I think it was a spawner changer, but the spawner issues have all been kind of solved at this stage, I guess. Sure. Are you used in anything? Looks like quite a few things, actually. This would be a nice one to go for. Just, it would save a lot of effort for later game stuff. Is there a way to move one in this pack? I think Draconic Evolution lets you move one, but I would really recommend, this is what I would recommend, Alamos, the Mob Duplicator. Now, it's tough. I'm not going to say it's easy. This is a tough recipe, but this with slimes is kind of ridiculous, especially treasure slimes. And it's self-feeding. You don't need to have a mob farm on top of it, and it really is just that good. Like, look at all the stuff we have from this. Is like the ender pearl, the gold. I guess we are getting lapis from that. I don't know. The blaze powder, the iron, the redstone, all this stuff. Purple dye. Not that we need a lot of that. Diamonds, everything. Like, that's all from those slimes. Chaos BBY, thank you so much, or Chaos Baby, for the 3 months. I really appreciate the support. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Cheers, dude. I really appreciate that. Pog champ indeed, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. So, if you are looking for a good mob spawner, that's definitely takes a little bit of setup and a little bit of time to get to, but I think it's worth the push for sure. Let's take these out, put them in here. I guess the picks will get deleted, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, let's focus on the cloches now, and then we'll focus on other stuff later. How hard is a pulverizer to make? Because I kind of need to make another one. I'm spelling pulverizer. These are wrong. Alright. Not that bad. Bronze plates, Constantin plates, and saw blades. Make one more of these. Perfect. What else we got? Saw blades. I need a motor. Have one made. Very nice. Gonna need 2 chests. We're gonna need a circuit. My last one. Coolant. And the pipe cleaners. The pipe. Okay. The cleaning tubes. Alright, so this will make us another pulverizer. Oh, it is bronze. I don't know why I said Constantin. I said bronze Constantin, and then I searched up. Yeah, just ignore me. Ignore that one. Perfect. Alright, this one's going to be for bone meal, which we're not really getting any more of. I guess we could always turn on the mob farm again to get more bones. Wouldn't be a problem. I think F7 actually is on right now. I guess the nice thing about this system is also we can just set it up over here. If I don't do this. The problem with having redstone light all of these up too is kind of annoying. I'm trapped. Okay. God, piping without Ender IO sucks. Hey, nice Enigma. Congrats, dude. That's a good score. Hey, Ms. Gomez. Sorry about work. I upload. When do I upload? Day 5. So right now I have it set to upload at 7 a.m. every day, and I just set them. One day is one episode. That's how I have it set up right now, Andreas. I'm happy you're enjoying the YouTube version. It's like slightly more concise because it skips the breaks, but that's about it. That's all it skips. So, yeah, for like 15 minutes of work, it's not too bad to get those things uploaded. So, okay. So that'll get them power. Probably have to rotate them. Well, that's their outputs, isn't it? Pretty sure that's their outputs. So maybe not. Okay. Alright. Well, this is going to be a little convoluted, but I think this will get the job done if I just do it this way. at this one earlier. Okay, so if I need my more refined storage cable. Good thing I made a lot of that right away. It's definitely a smart move. Okay. Let's go make sure there's a good drawer upstairs for bone meal. I don't know if this requires a bunch of power or not. I honestly don't know. Can you be compacted? No. I guess that would be a problem. Maybe I have to keep this separate from the refined storage system then. I mean, I guess if we gave it enough storage. Hope I can catch streams again when I don't work from 15 to... Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, the VODs are there, Aldrea. So I'm just cutting those from the VODs right now. So you can watch the VODs. The VODs actually, if you hit an ad, well, you're a sub, so you're not gonna get an ad. Do monetarily support the channel. I'm doing YouTube as more of like an outreach thing, where like, you know, like for right now, if you're tuning in from YouTube, thanks for being here. It's kind of just more of getting my name out there. So, but I am happy that people like to watch that, because YouTube's app and, you know, mobile versions are significantly better than Twitch's for watching VODs. There's a little bit of vibranium. What can I do with you? I need 9 of it, though? Holy smokes. Oh, sorry, vibrantium. Which is also craftable from all this stuff. So it's like getting a vibrantium, excuse me, nugget, which is weird. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, item. Let's not worry about the bone meal for a second, because I'm not sure whether I want to. So the idea is I'm going to pull all the bone meal in my system, pulverize it, put it back into my system, and then pull out bone meal as I need. But I guess we just need bigger storage. I don't know. I don't want to pull it all out. That's the problem. So maybe I will just make it a standalone system that only feeds into this thing. It's probably what's going to have to happen. Oh, that's awesome, Shock Shady. Cool. Well, that's really cool. You want your normal work time from back to 8 to... Yeah. That does stink. Are you getting a chance to actually get that back, or is it just a... is it just a hope, or is it like you're working this amount for a set time, you know? Don't worry, studio. We'll catch you soon. Going as well, I guess. I think we'll put this back behind here. I think this only needs 2 near it, if I remember correctly. Hey, Carlos. I'll get it back in exactly 7 work days. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So you actually really, like, legitimately have something awesome to look forward to. That's cool. Very good. So I'm setting this up with the plans that we're going to have more stuff here in the future, of course. And once these guys get filled up, it's going to be fine. It's just a matter of getting them all filled up. So So we actually have a pretty good spot to put the pulverizer here. Just a matter of getting it connected up with the AE as well. I guess we can also theoretically just do this downstairs as well. We don't like this is one of those things that just doesn't need to be seen. Which is also interesting. So what if we did double output on the top? And then we'll just do bones. Oh, I gotta put that on input. There we go. Okay, auto output for sure. Then we just get a drawer here. Does not need to be fancy. And then we just item duct that. Wow, that's actually pretty good. We're gonna need to get our crescent hammer out. Crossover here. Okay, and then servos and retrieval. Okay, so that should, in theory, this will eventually catch up with everything, right? For right now, we're just gonna burn some. Oh no, I can't do it that way. Well, no, we have mortar and pestles in here. I was gonna say, for now, we're just gonna burn some of our resource here. And get these all filled up, just so it gets backed up. Hey, Mr. Pyrian. It's going alright. Rough day yesterday, but you know what? Today's a new day. And I got a nice swim in this morning. We're chilling in DDSS. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. All right, so now those are all filled up. Put those in there. Nice. No, just the life stuff. Yeah. Just life stuff. Now what we can do is get an importer. All right, and then we can do a crate on this one because, and this one we're gonna need to get like stacks of stuff going here. Jumper and jacket on. Gotcha. This thing said it's cold. Okay. And then we'll just import whatever comes into this one. This is where we'll retrieval node stuff into. This will make it so it fits like a generic system, I guess you could say. Because it doesn't matter whether. I guess I missed one. Oh, this is going into there now. Got it. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. Oops. I didn't know you could turn those with that. That's nice. Very confused. Okay. Alright, good. So now this is like a generic whatever system. We can just add cloches and we'll post-process them after they go into the ME. So let's grab our seeds out here. And I would like to make higher-end Inferium seeds. Like this. I'm not even sure where we're at on this stuff. I know we have a bunch of tier 1s. And I know we just need to make essences. Like, we need to make essence here. So maybe after this we start working on the Master Infusion Stone. Actually, I think after this we need to work on opening loot bags. Then we can work on the Master Infusion Stone or something else down here. But for now, we'll get that going up in there. And we also, the other reason we didn't do this earlier is because we didn't have the power. Now that we have this bad boy running, we'll have the power to run it. And we'll, of course, set up some automation for that as well. Including maybe growing Yellorium to be shoved into there, or uranium, or whatever needs to be grown to get shoved into there. And then we'll go from there. Carlos Eddy gifting up 2 subs. Jordan M. Jenkins, thanks for lurking about. Thanks for being here. And Rapid Fire, excuse me. Get on in here, guys. Thank you all so very much. 6 total subs today. I appreciate the support. Let's get some sub love in chat. Carlos, that's very kind of you. You're getting close to 4 stacks of subs gifted, dude. That's a heck of a lot of subs, my man. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Okay. So, and for now, we can just put the whatever seeds we got into there, I guess. So if we can only make a couple tier 4s, whatever. Tier 4s are still pretty good. You gotta remember, never break your cloche with seeds in it, guys. It'll delete them. So, gifting was derp for a while. Ah, gotcha. All good. We should get speed and stack upgrades for this. I don't know if it's going to be this fast. Oops. But it might be. Especially when we get everything going in there. So this is called Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles Stealers. It is... We're kind of like in the mid to late game, like, tech automation grind. But it was so rewarding getting to this stage. Like 100%. It was so rewarding getting here. I don't know if the Retriever's going to be too slow. The Retrievers are generally fast. I think it just looks slow because there's only 3 cloches running. Well, of course, we'll have to keep an eye on it when we get more stuff in there, Alamos. But I think it's going to be all right. Nice, Dylan. That's awesome. Gungeon update? Never really been too good at those, like, rhythm dungeon crawlers. I guess we kind of have a, now we kind of have a tiebreaker, right? Because the stream elements will tag whoever it thinks is first. Huh. Because that's always been a classic, like, IRC thing, where, like, some people type pretty close to each other, and it'll look like either both of the persons has it first. Well, to me, like, even Binding of Isaac to me is a rhythm. Not all right. Maybe rhythm's the wrong word. I'm not sure what word to use. It's got a flow to it. All of them have a flow to it. It's not just like random jumbled up mess. It's not bullet hell. I mean, I guess bullet hell is what people use, but that's not the way I like. Like, people who are really good at Binding of Isaac they have muscle memory on the patterns of movement from the bad guys. So. Well, yeah, man, there's a lot of games that are skill-based. You know? I was just thinking in general terms, like, it's a cycle type of game. It's got a cyclic type. But you're right. Rhythm of the Necromancer, the Crypt of the Necromancer is definitely a actual musically driven rhythmic game, as opposed to not. Okay, so we've got that up and running. We have some coal seeds, which, again, we don't need to do. Are there any other seeds that we can make right now that we should make? We don't need, what about, like, uranium? What about, like, a uranium seed? Because I feel like that would be pretty good. It's a tier 5. So we're going to need just a lot of just tier 5 seeds running. Got it. Did I put seeds out here? I may. Oh, I put the coal seeds out here. That's right. Geometry dash. So. Yes, I know Gungeon is guns shooting guns while you shoot your guns, yo dog. Hello? There you go. Yeah, definitely need to get some redstone on this thing, because it makes it shoot insanely fast. If I remember correctly. Let me get some light into this section over here. What's up, Keely? It's going all right. We're hanging in there, you know. Got a really good swim in this morning. Felt nice. That might be our structure. I don't know. I'm still. It's been a year and a half, and I still haven't figured out the best way to integrate a swim into my normal routine, where I actually consistently stay with it. So I don't know. Well, I guess just keep persevering and trying the best, and we'll see what sticks. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I guess he got supercharged from that thing. Oh boy. Remember, we can still die. Just because we're powerful doesn't mean we're immortal. Well, yeah, swimming's alright. To me, swimming is a activity that I don't absolutely 100% hate, like running. Well, I don't 100% hate running. I like how I feel after running. I don't like how I feel during running. And it's good for me, all that stuff. All right, I really came over here to check this thing and pretty much tear it down because we honestly don't need it. But that's a tier 6 seed, unfortunately, which I don't think. Oh, hello. I wonder if they got. Maybe they fixed it actually. They may have fixed this. So we might be able to actually grow this in the cloches. I doubt it, but we'll see. Depends what you're running from. That's true. You know, that's a good use of the Halifax thing emote. Swimming is much better on your joints as well. Yep. Makes you think how out of shape you really are. I mean, I'm super out of shape as well. So my swimming is a good show of that, but I'm getting there, you know, one day at a time. I just like how it makes me feel. You gotta focus on that, because it does make me feel a lot better at the end of the day. You know, I have more energy. I feel energized. My body feels better. It's just tough to get over the barrier sometimes. Do I have a garden? I do not. Not yet. We moved into this place kind of later in the fall, so I didn't really get anything going in the fall. But I actually, this spring, I plan on doing a bit of yard work, ripping stuff out. I actually had kind of a cool concept. I'm not gonna say it out loud in case I don't do it or do it later. But I had a pretty cool concept for like I guess it would be a YouTube series because it's kind of a recording thing. But it could be interesting. Alright, well, we can't really use this anymore, unfortunately, because it's bugged. Which kind of stinks. But alright, let's go see if this works down there. I don't think they're probably not going to get updated for it, but I can at least check. Yeah, they don't go into there. Okay, no problem. Round is a shape, that is true. That is true. No, I know. I already know I get grumpier and feel worse when I do stop swimming regularly. So That's, again, why I'm trying to figure out how to integrate swimming into the stream schedule. Because my stream schedule is, stream 9 hours. After 9 hours of stream, I'm not swimming. I don't care what you offer me. I'm not swimming. So I either have to do it before or in the middle of. And we've tried the split schedule before. Might still try that. I honestly might try this later start. I know less people are going to be here because BAMS is going to be on during this time. We're going to start right in the middle of BAMS' cast. But maybe if we start late enough, we'll be on when BAMS gets off. I don't know what. Does anybody know BAMS' rough schedule? Like, how long does he usually stream for? 6 hours, 8 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours? I don't actually know. Because we usually stream during the entirety of his stream. So. But then we start running into the night people in Minecraft. I don't even know. He usually streams to about 1 p.m. Eastern. So say we started at 11, which we started at 10 today, I think. So say we started at 11. We would stream 2 hours overlap with BAMS, and then our afternoon would be open. And then we would switch to PUBG around 4, go to 7-ish. Because another thing is I want to stream PUBG after Choco Taco gets off. That's what I want to do. If he gets a 100 sub trade, then he goes extra 2 hours than he normally does, I think. Gotcha. Interesting. That is quite the sub trade. I bet you that happens quite often, though, because of the gifting subs. So that could work, Okay. No, I know BAMS gets a lot of subs. He's been streaming forever. Forever. Which, I mean, that doesn't always equate to more subs, but he's been a very popular streamer forever. Okay. Okay, so I think we'll let that run. I think we should work on the loot bag problem at the moment. So I know for a fact. Wow, you really do get a lot of artifact bags. Okay, that is good. Because that means we can just open up all the bags. We'll get plenty of artifact bags to open up later. So this is a word to anybody who's doing this system in here, or even other systems. I've heard this is the same. So these artifact bags are worth 5,000 when you pull them out. They're only worth 1 when you put them in. So if you're storing all of your bags in the loot bag storage, make sure you don't put the artifact bags in, because we probably burned so many from our previous farm. I didn't even realize it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna just open every single bag that we get. And then we will set up the recycler to make more artifact bags. And the recycler may eventually include recycling essence once we're done with like all the crafting of the seeds. So. Oh, it is artificial bag. Oh, this is a troll bag? Oh. Is that what's been happening? Does the loot bag opener actually work? That's what's been happening. So why are these artificial bags then? What changed them? Or can you only get artifact bags from the bag recycler? That is, I'm not going to say stupid. That's the wrong word, but that's a little annoying. And what are they worth in here? 2. That's kind of annoying. So I'm wondering if the only way you can get artifact bags out... Like, I wonder if putting them into the system changes it. And that's why we were getting those infused arrows. So we can open up artifact bags in the loot recycler. That's not a problem. All right, let's open up all of these. And then for science, we're going to put a... That's not what I want. So there's literally no loot table for these. So I wonder if they're just vanilla. Alright. So if we get an artifact bag from this and I put it into here. No, it stays an artifact bag. So I guess the only way to get an artifact bag... That's pretty good. How hard is it to craft? That's not that hard. Okay, so that's kind of a meh reward. It's kind of annoying. So the only way to get artifact bags is to recycle. Is what I'm kind of seeing here. Interesting. That complicates so many things. Because then it makes not opening other bags more worthwhile. Yeah, I don't know how hard they are to get, Waldorf. That's the second time we've gotten them. True, SevTech they were very valuable in SevTech. That's very true. Because I want to open common loot bags. Because they have a lot of good, like, basic resources in them. I want to open common loot bags. I guess we open common, uncommon, legendary, and then we recycle the other two. That would make sense. Well, they're different bags. So this one's artifact bag. It says OMG amazing. The ones that we were getting from the mob farm, which we haven't gotten another one yet, is an artificial bag. So that's a good spot. Well, you said you spotted that, Carlos, so you know that. So I guess it does. So yeah, it does have to be made. No, they're the same color. They're both orange. Oh, we opened them all up, remember? These are old blue bags, and these are patient bags. So this is a legendary, this is an artifact. These two are worth opening. But there's an artifact and there's an artificial. And they're both orange. Okay. Gotta think about that for a second. But I think it's time for a break because I gotta use the restroom again. I'm sorry. I don't know why the coffee's going right through me this morning. But I guess I did kind of chug some water too to get rid of the headache. So I am gonna be right back, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh no, Jadik, you're raiding at a break. I gotta pee so bad. Jadik, timing. Welcome everybody. Stick around. We got some epic Dungeons & Dragons Space Shuttles. We're taking short breaks today, so we're gonna be right back. Guys, go follow Jadik UK. He's an amazing caster here on Twitch. Go show him some love. But I'm going to be right back, guys. Stay tuned. BRB.